Hi, my name is Sky, and I have a message for Chris Hardwick and the Nerdist Network. I would like to pitch to you my idea of a story called A Gang of Daggers. Real quick, Gang of Daggers is a group of high school students. They discover a magical portal to another world, and on Earth they're considered the nerds, the bottom of the social ladder, but on this other planet they're considered adults and can basically hire themselves out as mercenaries. They learn a little bit of magic and they get into wild and crazy adventures, fighting on this other planet while sneaking back to Earth, pretending like nothing's going on, training with their weapons and acting like a gang. And what I would like to do is, I've already written it out as a book and try getting it published, and unfortunately no literary agents have picked it up yet. But I would like to see the story developed in other mediums. I would like to make it into a comic book, really because I want to get the visuals down. That's something that I've been kind of trying to figure out, is how would it look visually. And I would also like to see it as an animated show. I've been curious about contacting different anime production companies in Japan if they would be interested in picking up the story, because I think it's a lot of elements in there that they would enjoy and work in that audience. I also think that the story would work as either a movie or even a TV show. It has all these elements that all sorts of different audiences would enjoy. After I saw the Spartacus Blood and Sand series, I really see the interest in that, the action and the storylines of people struggling, putting themselves in danger, and the outcomes of that. I'm also as I was writing the story, I recognized that there's all these elements of addressing issues with society and what's going on with schools, teenagers, young adults, and what's going on, just in the United States, just how people are dealing with violence and where they want to, what they want to achieve and what they're being limited, by. So these are a lot of different ideas that I think that would resonate with the American audience and even an international audience. Lots of different things that can be done and storylines that can be portrayed. Because the way I envision A Gang of Daggers is there's the core element of these kids going off to this other planet and how they dedicate themselves to becoming a military mercenary unit, learning to fight, learning to organize themselves, and using magic as essentially the same way that you would use technology today with drone surveillance, communication, but I would like to see added to that, or what I want to have added to that, are the storylines of the other people that they go to school with, even the teachers and the parents, and how different people are struggling with things going on in their lives, and yet you see this, the interaction of these kids who are basically running away, or sort of sneaking away and making the adults around them oblivious or ignorant to what's going on. Different things like that. I think that for the Nerdists, this is it's the way I see what's going on with the Nerdist and what Chris Hardwick is doing is he is creating himself a multimedia empire, and he is just adding expanding and creating more and more content, and as a result, it's time to get into the I want to say entertainment creation, but get into original content creation and have as one of the starting projects this idea of a franchise I have of make this this world of that addresses all these ideas of people who are just sort of nerds about let's learn this thing, let's really master this thing and know all about it, and at the same time empowerment that we're not going to be restricted or held back by what we are interested in, what we want to know and learn about, and add to ourselves, make ourselves bigger and better. And I just think it's kind of interesting that one of the things that's inspired me or that I was always interested in was Ninja Warrior on G4 TV, which is I can see as a predecessor to Chris Hardwick's Nerdist Industries, and so I think it's there. It feeds into that audience, that idea, and that's part of why I think that the people at Nerdist